Hi everyone, I just wanted to make this video because I've been seeing a lot of videos on YouTube about people having visions and dreams and experiences with God. And I wanted to share a dream and also what I think is a sign from God that I've had. And it's very, very exciting to me. And it's just purely exciting just to hear what everybody else is dreaming about and what's happened to them. So I just wanted to add my little part in. But, okay, here it goes. And I want to mention to you that I'm a new Christian. I've just recently became a Christian within the last few months because of all this that I've discovered. So, please pray for me because it's been a really, really rough journey for me. But I just keep pushing forward and things just keep getting better. So, all right, here I go. Okay. Well, I was watching a video a few months back about this man who had had an out of body experience and he saw judgment. And it just really touched my heart. And I started repenting to the Lord, and I just said, Lord, I'm sorry. Please come into my heart and save me. Please just give me a sign, anything. I just want to know that you're there. I just want to know that you're real. And 2 days later, I grabbed a handful of quarters out of my car to go do laundry at the laundromat, and I put the laundry in. I popped all the quarters in, and I went to push the thing in, and it wouldn't go in. And I was like, one of the quarters looks just a slight bit smaller than the other quarter, so I'm just going to pull that out and see what's up. And when I pulled it out, I discovered, hold on a second, I discovered this. Okay, this is a coin from Israel. And I was completely shocked. I mean, I know it's like, oh, it's a coin from Israel, but to me, this is very serious. How often do you come across a coin from Israel? How often? You know how much they have to sort that money and make sure that, you have the right money in that particular country. And this just so happened to fall into my hands. I feel so blessed. I feel like this was a sign from the Lord that, yes, Taishia, I'm real. I'm here. So I feel like he was just letting me know that. And I'm just so thankful. But, okay. And the thing I want to tell you about next is my dream that I had about probably 2 weeks ago or so. Probably 2 weeks ago. Okay, it goes like this. Me and a boy that I know who's my friend, his name's Devin Martin. We were going into my old high school, and there was a bunch of people piling into this high school that I didn't know, and they were all scanning their hands to get into this door. Well, when I walked up to the door, I put my left hand up to the door first, and it wouldn't scan. So I put my right hand up next, and it beeped and let me in. And Devin did the same. And as soon as that happened, I knew something was wrong. I started thinking of the RFID chips. I started thinking I need to cut this thing out of my hand. I need to get out of here. I need to find a way out. And of course, I know that once you accept that, it may not be the mark of the beast, but a lot of people think it is. Once you accept the mark of the beast, you are done. The deal is sealed. There is no coming back from that. So I was freaked out. Well, me and Devin start looking for a way out. We go, all through this middle section, which is like there's a second floor, first floor, basement. So we go through the first floor, no way out. So we go up to the second floor, no way out. So we decide to get down to the basement. Well, we get down into the basement, and we notice there's two people in the basement. There's a tall, skinny, dark man, and he is standing there with another person. Well, we kind of creep around the back of the room, and I get a glimpse at his face, and I'm just like, oh, because it was Barack Obama. And I was like, oh my Lord, I can't believe that's I didn't even know what to do. And as soon as he saw my face, or I saw his face, he saw my face. And he just turned around really angry and started attacking me. And he grabbed these like jumper cables that were hooked to this battery, you know, like you jump start a car with. And he started launching them at me and just throwing them at me, trying to electrocute me. And he was trying to hit me and trying to kick me, but he was doing absolutely no damage to me. When he threw those jumper cables at me, I caught them in my hands, and it was like, I literally felt the electric, like, vibrating through my arms. I felt it in my dream, and I launched them back at him. And, me and Devin, like, we ran around the room to these steps, you know, that we had, not the ones that we came down from, but another set of steps we had saw, and we started going up them, and I woke up. But I was watching this other dream, or, you know, last night on YouTube, and it was about a woman who had a rapturous dream, and in her dream, you know, she was just worshiping and praising, and it was just like it was a really, really amazing holiday or something. And she just started getting lifted up into the air, and in her dream there was a woman there, the only person that she knew, and their name started with a D, and I can't remember what their last name was, but their last name, when she looked it up, meant something to do with the rapture. It meant something to do with, like, being lifted up, or something like that, right? And she proceeded to say, you know, if you think of the letter D, and instead of thinking A, B, C, D, and you think January, February, March, April, you know, she was thinking, well, you know, that could be a sign. Well, I started thinking about that, and I was like, well, Devin's name starts with a D. And I wanted to know what Devin's last name meant, so I decided to look up the definition for Martin. And when I looked it up, it said a swift uplifting, and then it proceeded to say, like, something about a songbird, and, you know, talking about the type of songbird. And I was like, oh my goodness, no way, a swift uplifting. Now, what does that sound like to you? What does that sound like to you? I don't know. I'm just in total shock. I really, really, really hope that you enjoyed this video. I know, I mean, it may not be that much, but to me, it's a blessing. This dream, this coin, it's all a blessing to me, and I really just hope that more people come to the Lord, and I really, really, really do hope to see more videos of people's dreams, and I don't know. I'm just so happy, and I'm so glad that I built up the courage to make this video. So, everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless.